Hello, I'm John. This is Miniature Me, and you're watching War Games, Models, and Other Hobbies. Hello, and in this video, I'm going to be running through one of my many conversions. I'm going to start this series of videos with the Miniature Me, which I made a while ago. I've had quite a few questions since I posted a YouTube short with it on, so I'm going to run through all of the parts that I used to give you an idea of how I went about making this model. So to start with, the main body of the model, so the cape, the head, the lasgun on the back, that all came from the Gaunt's Ghosts set, and it's Sergeant McCall. I'll put a picture up on the screen of him. And that was my basis. And that was when I first got that set, I saw that character and I thought, actually, I'm going to try and make a miniature me out of that. So I went for the hooded head rather than the bare head because my hair is different, but the beard is the same. So that's the main body. The next few things on this model that are from another set, we've got, rather than him standing on the log that was in the original model, he's standing on a bit of masonry. We've also got on his backpack this pouch. This is from the Space Marine Primaris Eliminators kit. So just from my bits box, I found those pieces. I thought they looked quite right. When I'm doing a conversion like this, I tend to just let it grow. I don't have too much in mind. I'll play around with little parts and everything and see where it takes me. So that's where the pouch and that piece on the base is. The little feathers, these little details on here, they're from the Primaris Raven Guard upgrade kit. Just a little addition that I wanted to put on there rather than the Gaunt's Ghost badge that was there. The pistol that this guy's got, that I've got, is from the Tech Priest Dominus kit. I used that for another conversion, which I'll talk about in another video. But I had this gun left over and I thought, actually, that looks quite nice. If I was a character in Necromunda or the Warhammer 40,000 universe, that's something I'd like to go for. So while we're talking about his weapons, we've then got the Warhammer that I've got just here. Now, this was made up from two different components. The hammer section on the bottom, that is from the Age of Sigmar Liberators kit. It's just an iconic Warhammer. It's what people think about now with the Liberators in Age of Sigmar and that kind of thing. So I thought, oh, well, I'm going to have one of those as the Warhammer. But to make it fit and get to the correct height, as I was playing around with parts, from the Necromunda Cawdor gang, there is I think it was the ball and chain hand. So there was a chain coming off here with a metal ball. I adapted that by chopping the ball off and the chain and a few other bits, so I could add that to extend the handle on here. So let's have a look around on the back here. The little hook that is on the bottom of the backpack, that is from the Luther Patton Excavation Automata, the otherwise known as the Ambot for Necromunda. There's two of those on the kit, and I made an Ambot with slightly different kind of setup, so I actually had some of these spare. So I used that as a little grappling hook or something to help the character kind of climb around in the game. So when it came to painting it, I tend to go for slightly more drab colours and then pick out a few specific colours that kind of make it ping. So for no reason, I've just got a green bracelet on there. The purple handle, I think, really kind of works with the metal of the Warhammer, and then the gold kind of picks out the details of that gun. When it comes around to the back where we've got the hook in yellow, It matches some of the industrial kind of painting that I've done for my Necromunda kits. The bit that I'm particularly happy with this one, because it's a camo cloak, as you rotate it round, you'll see on this side there's some purple and a little bit of green, which corresponds to purple and green of the handle and bracelet that this little chap's wearing. So yeah, that's all of the parts that I used to make this. As I said, it's one of those things that kind of evolves as I make my conversions. There's been a few requests for these, so I'm going to do a few little videos like this just so you can see the parts that I've used. If I remember to, when I start doing some more conversions, I'll actually video the process because it's something that people find interesting. But yeah, I hope you found this video interesting. Please like and subscribe. If you want to make any comments of other videos you'd like to see, please drop a comment. But for now, I'm John, and you've been watching War Games, Models and Other Hobbies.